is Chef Anna. Thank you for joining me in my kitchen today. I have something very easy yet delicious recipe that I like to share with you. So please come along into my kitchen so we can cook together. I'm over at Stone Paxton's kitchen today. Love his kitchen because it's such amazing, clean, equipped with cooking tools. But today I'm making stew. I like to start off with wash and then clean the vegetable really well. These are the red potatoes, the yellow yams, celeries, onions. I'm using the red baby potatoes today, as well as baby carrots, which has already been cleaned and ready to go. I couldn't get the baby onions. That would be nice if I get it, because baby onion would be just perfect. I apologize for all the noise in the background because producer Stone Paxton has client today and he is working with the new artist. So the weather is getting colder here in America, so I thought it would be such a great idea to make a pot of stew for my sweetheart. I know he would appreciate it. Since I have a lot of this to do, so I will meet you toward the end. How about that? I got the celeries cut into bite size. I'm adding some sweet yams. See how it goes. This is, well, not the first time that I'm adding yam into the stew, but it tastes really, really good because when you have a bite of this in your stew, you wish you had put it more. And I have baby carrots also. Baby carrots. But it's gonna taste really, really incredible. Okay. I'm in his kitchen, so his tool is his cooking tools are hard to find. Not like in my kitchen, I know exactly where everything's are. Look how beautiful the colors are. These are really nice and beautiful. So I have chuck tender roast today, so you have meat of your choice. I'm not too very particular about meat. Okay, right, let's go ahead and prepare our meat right now. You see how it is? So you go ahead and minimize some of this. Actually, it's a beautiful piece of meat. So I have with me about 3 pounds of chuck roast. So the reason I do chuck roast because of the low fat content, and it is going to be a very nice piece of meat. So I am gonna go ahead and chop off there so that way it's easier to cook, because all of this muscle here would take a longer time to cook. If you minimize it, it will help the meat get tender quicker. Normally I would do just a natural meat tenderizer by add some kiwi or pineapple, or even ginger, better ginger, because those herbs help tenderize the meat. So a beautiful piece of meat, fat free. Alright, we're just gonna cut it to a beautiful bite sizes. beautiful they are. Beautiful pieces of meat. So this is my ideal cube of beef, that the ideal piece of meat I'm using in my stew. If you do it too thin, you can cook it faster, but ideally you don't want it too small pieces. And then chuck roast, you can do so many with it. You can dice it up and make stir fries or curry or anything that you desire. This meat would be perfect for. And here I go. I got my meat. I got my vegetables. Now I'm gonna go look for the herbs and spices.
Now dance.
At this point, I think I'm going to go ahead and add some ingredients.
Right now, I'd like to introduce to you Derek White on When You Can
Add on later when the meat is about to thick, because the vegetables shouldn't take too long to cook. So I'm going to go ahead and
happy people makes the world go round and round. Happy people turn around. Put your hands in the air. Happy people, all the happy people. Worry about things. You see, we make the world go round. People take love and dominate. They say happy people 365 days in the year. Go round and round. Happy people turn around to smile. Happy people don't worry about things. Happy people take love and dominate.
I'm going to use oregano because he likes oregano and black pepper. And I'm using this herb and spices mix and beef bouillon and garlic powder. I'm gonna go ahead and spice it up, marinate it in the pot here until I'm ready to add hot water. I believe, just to cook down the beef, make sure that it's so tender. He loves his meat very, very tender, and I'm doing just that. So just
Happy people today, ain't nothing like a frown taken off of your face. 'Cause I just wanna be lifted up, wanna be lifted up, wanna be brought up today. They say happy people makes the world go round and round. Happy people turn the frown to a smile. Happy people turn the world. Happy people take love and happy people. They say happy people makes the world go round and round. Happy people turn the frown to a smile. Happy people don't worry about a thing. Happy people take love and dominate. Cause I just wanna see happy, happy, happy people every day. Now dance. Right now I'd like to introduce to you Larry White on rhythm guitar. Happy people. They say happy people makes the world go round and round. Happy people turn around. Put your hands in the air. Happy people.
I add all the vegetables in here. Look. The beef is already tender. I added vegetables about 30 minutes ago, and it's still cooking hard. It's not quite done, especially the potatoes and the carrots. And of course, I have sweet yellow yam in it. And you probably ask me why sweet yellow yams. I'm just exploring new options for vegetables basis. It doesn't have to be traditional with grandma and grandpa and aunt and mom. But I like to explore new varieties of vegetables that I can add into a stew or soup or stir fry, what have you. So I'm gonna continue cooking for another 30 minutes. Hopefully that it'll get softened. If not, continue cooking until the meat, the vegetables are all tender. It's different than yours, probably, because I just love the varieties of different vegetables that I have the options of adding to it. So I don't all the way do the traditional stew. It doesn't have to be traditional. It can be something that you be able to invent it, be able to make your own recipe. It's where all those people got the recipe from. They have to experience themselves and create their own recipe. And those people got the ideas of create their own recipe. And that's what wonderful things about a chef or cook is that they be able to come up with new recipe, new ingredients into something that grandma and grandpa had feeding us all their life. So we can invent our own cooking ingredients and what vegetables to go in and what not. And I just love varieties of different roots and fresh vegetables. So a whole lot to go in there. Let's go see it. It's been boiling for a considerable amount of time. I'm gonna remove some of this residue.